Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Port William. Welcome to the Western Shore by Bullet Bill for FS17. You might be wondering what we're doing here. Only recently I thought to myself that I wasn't going to have a look at this map, but many of you have asked in comments on videos, live streams, to have a bit of a look around it. And I figured why not? I know Bullet Bill very well. I've played on a lot of his maps and spent a lot of time and thoroughly enjoyed it on many maps, and I figured that what would be great would be to have a look into it. He's invested a lot of time building what is frankly a stunningly good looking map, so we're going to see how it looks. Now this is my tractor over the road there. I can't get in, which leads me to think that maybe you have to only access it during the opening hours, so we've just fast forwarded time to get to 8 AM. It is a Monday morning now. These guys haven't arrived. We have got seasons in as well. The sky does look phenomenal, I'll give you that. It does look very nice. Beautiful day. Ah, they've opened. About time. There we go. So we're going to jump in. We did buy a vehicle to have a drive around, and of course we're going to go for a big T-dub. I mean, what else could I do? So yeah, no time like the present to jump in. We jump inside the old girl as well. Looks like I remember her. Wowzers, that's loud. Let's just get that dialed down a little bit. So we're going to have a little bit of a drive around this map. What does look like a very nice looking map as well. Bit more again. I have no idea where to begin with this one. We are currently kind of like in the southeast corner, so there's a main road that kind of divides between fields 107, so we might go that way. A little, what looks like a very nice little highway going up and through as well. Now this map was originally created, what I'm going to have to do is move my wheel out of the way because that's not dialed in properly, but that's to be expected. This map was originally created for Bullet Bill to use on his private dedicated server, and then after a little bit of time they decided it was only right to release it really, so that's where we are right now. And first impressions, it does look rather, the best compliment I can give, it does look very much like a good Bullet Bill map. I think we all know what they look like now. We've all spent plenty of time on a Bullet Bill map. Let's see that. And yeah, I think it's going to be, it's something that's really going to be quite interesting. Now this is obviously the cattle yard down here, and we've got a nice big store to go to. So it's weird being back on the old HUD as well, I must admit. But we're going to just take a little bit of a drive through downtown. Rolling hills as far as I can see. There are farms everywhere on here as well, which is really good to see. No, that's a train line going up there. We're going to go over the train line. That's where we need to be. Now my main question to everyone here, I have had people asking me if I would do a series on here, I've had people ask if I would do live streams, and my main question is to you, what would you like to see? Oh, Dusty Cove and Sandy Bay are near there as well, wonderful. Would you like to see one episode a week on FS17 still? Would you like to see us go back and enjoy the old times of FS17 and the fun we had there? Let me know. Certainly a lot to choose from as we have a bit of a wander through. We're heading kind of due north. We're never going to be able to cover it all. It strikes me as such a West Coast feel, and I know it's very similar with the Western Shore, very similar idea, but oh man, does it ever feel like the West Coast. Now what I'm going to stop and have a look at actually, I did download a script just for the fun of it. Go the wrong way. And this script allows me to lease land, I do believe. Let's have a look at that. Maybe that'll be involved. I'll have to look into that one though. Look at a little bit of a different texture there as well on the maze. God, that TW sounds magnificent. I wish we'd get one of these in game for 19. Lots of different. I like the different shaped fields here, but again, it's the kind of smaller back roads that are really quite something. Oh, knackered cart. That's got to be moved. As we power our way up the hill here towards Bramble Lane at the top end of 55. We've got our first, what looks like our first pig yard over there. I'm going try and have a look at that one, I think. Now, because this is the Bullet Bill map there, it does share the same tree or hedgerow idea as we currently have a 19 now with Oxford David. Same thing devised by Bullet Bill way back in Coldborough Park Farm. Lovely to see. And yeah, I must admit, obviously we have seasons on here. Seasons makes any map look just that little bit better. It really does, particularly with the trees. But yeah, I'd be very interested to have a look through. I did a very little bit of scouting around to see what was available in terms of mods and vehicles. Didn't do too much, I must admit, but it's nice to see there are a few different options available there. I have no idea where I would start here, really, in terms of yards, but it could be a good one. It could be fun. I'm thinking maybe one. If I was to do a video on it, might be one episode a week, maybe. Someone in the stream had a great idea to do it on a Thursday. It's kind of a throwback, which we'd always have to do. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, because yeah, ultimately, it would be all for you guys if we did it. But yeah, I think it's a... I very much enjoyed my time on FS17 playing on either the West Coast or Coldborough Park Farm, and this is... it's like a homage to both of them, really. Away we go. Now there have been a lot of scripts that we don't quite have enabled yet that Bullet Bill and his team have worked on there to further enhance the game, which would be something we definitely look to try and do, and download those where available and see how that all looks. But yeah, it's certainly it's just nice to have this as a true countryside feel to it once again. It really is quite something. It's a big map, that's for sure. It's going to take some driving around, especially when you're going to go 29 kilometers an hour. The old 30k box in the T-dub might not have been the best choice for this. But we would have to get the steering wheel all aligned with this version of FS as well. Not too difficult to do. So, we're here next to Tregaron and Port William. Let's have a look in here. Looks like we're about coming up to another yard. Water for the cattle. Nice looking cattle sheds, I must admit. Oh, hello. Plenty of different views, no matter where you look there, you're going to get something interesting to see. Nice looking sheds. Similarly to the West Coast there, you have a lot of different yards in which you can work on. I think I saw something where I counted 9. I could be mistaken there, but yeah, wow. Wow, it's ever good. Awesome. And away we go again. I like it how you have almost little blocks of grassland, little blocks of arable land here and there. You're going to need to get some big tractors, even just to pull small equipment up some of these hills. Full furrow plow up these hills, you didn't know about it in some places, I feel like. Oh, fly tip in, of course. Oh, it's a car, heavens. I was not expecting that to arrive. Out of nowhere. That's pretty interesting if you have random cars along here. This is a nice looking yard here. What have we got going on? This looks like it could be one of the main yards there. We do have a diesel point here as well. What are we looking at? Lockwell. And in we go. Yeah, this has a nice feel to it. I like this yard a lot. Nice big hay barns over there, big sheds, plenty of storage space. Nice whacking big silage sheep at the end. Oh, I forgot we had IC there as well. I was trying to figure out why my cursor wouldn't disappear. That's good to see. Alright then, so we're going to just keep on heading up. It looks like we've got a little village coming up here. Oh, there's our horn again. Coming up towards Winstay. Of course, somewhere that we all remember from the West Coast. Winstay stores. so much of this map to try and cover. Nice variation in the size of fields, so if you want to be like all about the bigger equipment, then you're not going to be limited here. Not going to be a problem at all. You can definitely get on there with the big stuff as well as the small or medium size. I like the grass fields, the shape of the fields 29 and 41, they look pretty cool. We're going to head back over there, I think. Let's see if we can get some of that. That's the rusty nail. Great store by the fence. That reminds me an awful lot of Coldborough Park Farm. That one field there. Oh, it looks like it's just a sawmill. We'll not go all the way up there. And around we go. Easy as a little girl. Be a very good map to do. What's the pond there actually? A very nice little map actually to do a young farmer or something similar on there where you could start it from nothing all the way up. The speed cameras around here. I don't think I'm in danger of setting off a speed camera with this. Not anytime soon at least. In fact. Coming along the B4221 here at the very top. It looks like we've got the Frontier store coming up. We might be about to see another farm on our right. There you go. This looks like it could be a Western Hill farm. Yeah, let's have a look. Not a bad farm. This one looks to have a little bit more agriculture around it. Pretty much all ag, to be honest there, which is not a bad thing. Not bad fields at all. Kind of like a very big mix of the old and the new buildings here. Building looks familiar from several different maps actually. Ooh. This is a nice big workshop. Grain store. Grain store. Big old shed. An oak field shed as I like to refer to it as. And storage space as well. Ah. Neat. Gotta say, I do like the yards, Bill. I do like the yards. There as well, doesn't it? So I mean, really, when it comes down to it, I can understand why some people may not like FS19, and that's fine. You know, if you have a good thing and you enjoy FS17, then and you don't feel like everything you need has been satisfied for 19, then okay, I can understand that one. It's nice to come back. I can see a few things that I would miss about 19, which I'm sure I could get. I'm sure I could kind of accommodate, get used to it. There's another farm up here as well. Have we already been to Bramble Lane? I cannot drive. Ooh, this is a nice little road to go through. But yeah, a map like this would surely make it an awful lot easier to play on 17. Absolutely, with the right equipment on here as well, it could be very immersive. It would be very enjoyable. So it does pose the question if I should about coming back to it. I do think it'll be some good fun. But yeah, we're not going to explore the whole map today because, well, simply, it's huge. I might have a bit of a private jaunt around some of the areas down in the south there and see what I like and which areas I like, and we might even see, you know, maybe which farm we take over. But let me know down below in the comments, really. I'd love to get your opinion on if you would like to see a series, if you think we should leave it where it is and stay to 19, or where you stand on the whole FS17 versus 19 debate as well, because I think it's all very interesting. I like to say I'm going to have a bit of a drive around here. I do think some of this is it's Brother Bill's finest work once again. It's a beautiful looking map. It really is. It's a nice hark back to 17 and the many hours I invested and enjoyed on FS17 across all the different maps. And yeah, I'm interested to see where we can take this, really. So yeah, let me know down below. This was just a short video anyway. We will be having a live stream after this at some point on Meadow Grove. The time we record this is going to be coming out on Sunday, which is tomorrow. So if you do think we should, I'd love to continue to talk about this in the live stream as well. Until next time though, I've been Simulation for the Nation. I do hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one.